see if we can do both. Okay. It worked yesterday, now it's not working. Really? Jesus Christ, dude. I got nothing but junk, man. Come on, dude. Really? Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I have to find just the right spot, right? Somebody's on. Gee, I wonder who that is. Can you say hi? Or maybe not. I don't know if you're in the timeout zone, shadow realm. Gone! Just like that. Well, good! I didn't want you anyways. Why did I pick the wobbliest one? Wobble, 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 wobble. Oh, it's a cute kitty. Six minutes ago, breaking news. Israel strikes Lebanon. Iran chooses Strait of Hormuz in return. What a surprise. You guys want to listen to that shit? Sure. Why the hell not? It's world news. Iran closed Strait of Hormuz after Israel strikes Lebanon 9 minutes ago. Oh, we didn't see that coming, guy. Let me guess. Oil's going to go back up. This is breaking news, by the way. This is 9 in the morning right now. It was not from yesterday. I didn't even know the Friday was a holiday, a national holiday. When did that start? Anybody know that? Thank you for the like. Well, it's a holiday now. That's all I got to say about that. Is phone charging? Yeah. Well, cool. I'm glad both of them are, both sides are charging. That's all I'm saying. 3 people on. Good morning. Well, let's see. We have some my guy's coming back. Let's see. Who's still missing? Mr. N.A. hasn't come back. And McLovin. I haven't seen that guy in a while. I'm sure he's busy. Hope he's alright. Anyways, well, oh wow, dude, that's crazy, dude. There's an AI picture of well, I shouldn't name him first, but he's the first one that sticks out first because I'll name him in order. And I don't know the young lady's name. I'm sorry. Hi, Jean. Hi, Jean. I'll just name the first couple names, all right? Because I can't read the whole names. Sometimes I mess up. So I say hello to Jean. Good morning. Good morning to Ivy McGee. Good morning, guys. I'm checking out YouTube right now and on my feed on YouTube. There's a picture of that young lady that was murdered on the bus. The Ukrainian young lady that was going home from work, and she was like on the side of the neck and stuff on the bus. That's her in the front. There's Charlie Kirk to her side on the left. Behind them is a young man that was murdered. Um, or yeah, he was murdered. It wasn't self-defense. Sorry, people. You people want to use that excuse that he was the young black man was jumped, so he decided to take out a knife they had in his backpack and stab the other young man in the neck and the chest and run away and claim self-defense. Anyways, that young kid, he's in the back, and I don't know who the other young boy is in the back with him. Interesting. There's no title yet, though. Never forget. I remember when Charlie Kirk was assassinated, dude. How many people are cheering and stuff, dude? That was disgusting. Regardless, dude. Regardless if you don't agree with somebody's politics or religion, dude. I don't know, dude. Some people are sick. But I'm glad people lost their jobs and stuff. If that's the least that could happen. Anyways, back to what I'm saying. You guys want to listen to Jack? Good old Jack. Jack King often. Man, he's pumping out videos left and right, man. That's why I'm entertained by him. I like it. So anyways, Jack King often in the Philippines. He's got 9 views. 39 minutes ago, he released his video. He's out in the Philippines in Mindanao. I'm gonna check out his video, guys. We're gonna listen to it. It's probably gonna be a commercial.
So if you've ever wanted to lend your money to others and then get interest for that money, you can now with the Trezor. You can now buy either of the 2 largest stable coins, USDT or USDC, and just lend it out. No wait times, no going through a third party, and it's based on actual borrowing on the platform. You deposit, borrowers pay interest, you get paid, that's it. Everything happens inside.
See how they're selling it? The borrowers? Dude, you're borrowing debt from the U.S. That's what you're doing. You're not borrowing from borrowers. The debt's already there. It's so misleading, but anyways, that's basically what it is. Oh my god. I talked about this. That's how these stable coins are going through on the one ratio, one U.S. dollar to the one stable coin.
All right, guys. Let me
Anyways,
point out the face on the wall over here. I don't know if you guys see it, but that's why.
but they're not $1. They're
That's why
point
Lynn would
nine nine
power wash
nine
the rest of the wall there,
eight or seven, depending. They
and then paint
fluctuate.
it white.
So when you're
You
paying
can
like
see the
$20,
eye.
$50, $100, you're not gonna get your full amount. You're gonna plus the fees too. By the way, just so you know, people. But they come in handy though. I'll tell you that because it goes fast when you're paying for stuff online or crypto. I buy crypto with them and stuff. It's a lot faster than fiat. By the way, I mean if that makes any sense. But I'm looking forward to is in Asia, the Philippines. Philippines has a stable coin. I don't trust it too much yet, but once my wife has a bank account and all that stuff, I can deposit money to her bank account. From bank to bank, I won't get any fees, and I can do it in stable coins. So here we go. You know what I mean?
I'll point it out, and then I'll head back. You got the eye, you got the nose, you got the mouth.
Yeah, I see
Doesn't
it.
look like it from here, but
No, I see it, dude.
let me back up. See if you
Yeah, I do see
the-
it. It looks like an alien.
See if you see the image there. Strange to me. I can see it. Do you see the face? Okay, everybody sees it. Hopefully you can on the camera too. Lynn's making comparisons to the Shroud of Turin, guys. I don't know.
Oh no!
I don't know.
Oh, right there.
I don't know.
Yeah, look.
That's our own Shroud of Turin, I guess.
Oh, especially this one. See that?
I don't
Hi,
know
Jack.
if I can get on the camera.
Oh, this.
I can't see that.
Can't see.
What did it gets here?
Maybe inside. Hold on. There's more images on that.
Never mind. I'm not going to go there. That's Lynn's opinion.
Hey,
That's Lynn's opinion.
I told you before.
And the further you get away from it, the more it looks like a face.
It doesn't really.
Say again?
I can't resist.
Shut
Oh. You gotta read the comments, people. Gotta read the comments. Sometimes the comments are just as entertaining.
We can do a whole video on this one, guys. Agree or disagree? Is that a face on the wall?
Now that I'm on Monduro again, I don't have to take my full
That's what Lynn
dose of insulin.
try to block out the sun. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
I think you can now. In
Did you see it?
comparison, I don't know. Looks like a self-portrait of me.
Tell me.
I'm not making fun of it.
Oh, speaking of,
Looks
also,
like a camouflaged Marine.
I haven't done insulin in 4 days. Today's the first day since
That's what I see.
Tuesday, I
Like I
believe.
said,
I
we all
think.
have our different opinions.
Yeah, my
Mr.
sugar's been like controlled
camouflage
pretty
Marine.
good, just between.
All right,
My
guys.
diet
Lynn's going to
stuff.
tell me a little story about it.
About this house.
Ooh,
This house.
that
When
wood.
this house, yeah, I'm gonna stand up. When this house started to build, in our kitchen area, we have the face exactly like that. And I show it to my brother and my sister. And they didn't even notice that. And then I showed them the picture. They were shocked. And then in the second floor, at the
Especially this
house,
one. This is
it's
the fast
same
acting one.
face.
This is the one I really gotta like
And
cut
then
down
it
because
was
this is like my
done
sugar
because we
drops too
painted the
fast.
wall and then the kitchen as well. So May
So-
23rd, I came home because I wanted to get this
Okay,
house
everybody
done
saw
before
this,
we retire. And then, at first of all, it was there already. And then of course we want to clean up the entire wall of this compound. So we power washed it. We power washed it, and then we just leave it there. And then that's the second time it showed up again. That's the second time. That's why when you try to power wash it, I said stop. And that's why there's like.
It's a nice house, by the way, guys. Jack, you got a nice. I mean, the outside. I know we'll never get to see the inside of your home, but I imagine it's even.
That's the story,
That's just as
guys.
nice and nicer.
That's
We'll
the
see how it
story.
goes. My friend sent me some messages. Let's just
All right.
It's like this one, like a hair,
Uh-huh.
like on this side. Gibrasa na ninyo shot? Wala. Ano naman yung mata? Abli isa. Ano? The right eye is open. The left eye is shut.
So he's winking
This
at
looks
us.
dodgy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why does it look dodgy?
I feel like I'm being judged.
What looks dodgy? Me doing my insulin?
Yeah, you sit there, look.
I'm judged. I'm feeling guilty.
Don't do drugs. Don't do insulin.
Like even if you sit there, like we're, you know,
Don't
like,
be ignorant, dude.
like we're
It's
eating.
Novolog.
How you doing? Oh, what the heck, Buna? Get out. Buna's out. Just across the
Stupid,
street.
dude.
Just across the street.
Really?
I'm diabetic, dude.
Well,
I'd be stupid
probably
enough
wagging
to
both
drugs,
of the
dude.
left the other day.
On YouTube live.
Oh, well.
Not everybody's as stupid as you, dude. Come on, man.
Buna.
Oh.
Fine. Oh, man. I didn't see this guy. Guy taking a little break.
God, that's so original, dude. You're so original.
Morning, buddy. Kinds of rice going on. Rice reports today.
It's not getting me down, dude. It's you're just stupid saying that shit, dude. Why the fuck would you say that, dude?
This field will be planted soon. This is right outside of our garden. Outside.
Dude, now if I was fucking slamming on my fucking arm, then yeah, dude, fucking dude, that'd be like, yeah, dude, don't do drugs. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Come on, man.
Files over there, 2 carabao over here.
Nobody's asking you to be here, dumbass. How's that? Nobody's asking you to be here, huh? Nobody's asking you to be here. So bye-bye. How's that? Nobody's asking you to be here. Bye. Pendejo.
Carabao coming back.
Already, dude? Jesus Christ.
I just wonder how they manage the heat with these carabao.
What? What?
And make sure they're
I
not
can't see what you're writing because you're in the shadow realm.
I don't know the answer to that. Keep working hard.
Nick's mobile has been hidden by
Working hard.
the god of this channel. I am god of this channel.
Get close up.
I have banned you. You are gone.
Right. Good rice report. Close-up rice report today, guys.
Ay, ay, ay. I have more fun with you fucking trolls, dude.
Get out of here, chickens.
You're not just you trolls. You
Damn,
stupid
chickens in the
trolls,
garden
dude.
again.
Okay, so now go and make another fucking account so you can come back. Come on. Please. This looks dodgy. Oh, don't do drugs, kids.
Chicken daddy. Oh, got nice breeze coming. Nice breeze. Here we go.
How fucking old are you, man? I actually think there should be like
Get
some
all
kind of
over
like
the one camera
rating,
shot.
like a rating to enter a channel. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously. When I mean rating, like Yeah, like a rating. Like put a rating on the purpose, like a person, you know, like to be able to comment and shit like that. Yeah. Just a thought.
A lot of these tell you, these expats tell you these guys don't work hard. That's the absolute furthest thing from the truth.
Well, so messages deleted by California Bear. View deleted. No, I don't even wish to delete your view deleted messages. I know you're still typing, and I can't see your messages because you've been banned. How about that?
Make sure I get that right.
How about that?
From dusk.
I took you outside. How about that?
Almost said it again. Almost got it wrong again.
I know that irks the shit out of you trolls. Ah, fuck, you can't see what I'm saying no more.
Today.
Ah, god damn it. Ah,
Sorry,
fuck.
cat.
My day's ruined now.
There, Panda.
That's a cute
Panda,
kitty.
our guard cat. Our garden guard cat. Our garden guard.
Jack's an animal guy.
Yes. 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 You don't have to show me love.
And that's one thing, dude. Animals know animal people, dude. Oh, the chili peppers are growing good. I gotta send him seeds, dude.
Than we can possibly use. Big old plants of them going to waste, drying up on the vine.
Yeah, some of my friends say something looks cool. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, you must be gone. Oh, no. Nick's Mobile, you're gone already? Let's watch this.
Back off. This is not going to be an ego thing. Back off. You just assaulted me. You just assaulted me. Nope. I told you to back off. You just assaulted me. You're not going to talk to me like that? Don't answer any questions. Yes. No, he doesn't. By law, he does not have the law. He has to. I mean, the sergeant crash. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have to participate in your investigation. You're going to back off right now. Put your hand on him. Who the hell do you think you are? I'm the law enforcement agent. You have to obey my orders. The final outcome is we're submitting it to the city prosecutor's office for charges of assault.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. Today we have a few updates on a case that dates back to September of 2021, when Phoenix police began receiving 911 calls.
Dude, Phoenix police, dude. God damn, dude.
Hi,
They're
this is a
notorious.
recorded line, and I'm calling on behalf of a customer that was involved in an auto collision where the airbags have deployed. Phoenix 911, where is the emergency? Hi, there's a car accident right at in front of Home Depot.
Phoenix 911, where is your emergency?
There is a traffic accident. SUV heading to dam.
You okay? You're okay. Yes, it's okay. Come on over to the curb. It's nice to meet you. Hey, sorry to further. What's the address of your emergency? Hey, you're okay.
Officer Armin Borovac was dispatched to the scene and after setting up some flares, he approaches one of the groups involved in the accident, specifically, the group that was made up of mostly women. I should note that I will only be sharing a small portion of these body cams because even after Phoenix police withheld them for 5 years, releasing them just last month, they put a heavy blur over the entire video.
That's why it's blurry.
Doing good, young lady?
Why did it have to be blurry?
For next month, okay? Okay, is there any witnesses here? Oh my God.
Mr. Knight, we were gonna leave, but we...
Any independent witnesses?
Independent?
Because I could tell you all look alike.
No. I was pulling out from the school.
Are we having a political party here?
Oh my God.
Funny cop.
After obtaining a witness statement, the officer returns to the group of women.
Young lady, give me about 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
I'll take care of everything.
Okay.
All answers, all questions will be answered before you leave. I'll take care of it, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Sure.
At this point, he's been on scene for more than 10 minutes, but has not spoken to John, the owner and operator of the channel Just a Guy Having Fun, or his teenage son, the other driver involved in the accident.
I called Toe already. Oh, you did? Yeah. If she needs any stuff that's smart, just take it out of it. And if they cannot, it's going to be in the tow yard. She can go anytime back and pick it up. No big deal. Yeah, you're welcome.
Before we continue, I want you guys to know that as difficult as these body camera videos are to obtain, sometimes the agencies that I deal with don't hide them at all. Instead, they package them up and sell them off to the highest bidder. Your arrest record, court filings, your booking logs, they're all public record. And now there are entire industries built around watching that information in real time to turn you into a lead. It's the same thing as buying a home or a car, and once your information is in that ecosystem, it circulates far beyond the original record. So not only does this become another good reason to exercise your Fourth Amendment
I
right,
got 2 likes.
it's one of the many reasons that I've teamed up
Hopefully that's
with
because I
Incogni.
handle that piece of
For
shit
years,
next
I tried to
mobile.
have my information removed from spam
pest.
lists by making phone calls,
Into the shallow realm. He goes.
writing letters, and even adding my information to the Federal Trade Commission's National Do Not Call Registry. But today, there are now hundreds of data brokers, and I don't have the time to call each and every one to ask them to remove my data. That is what Incogni does, and it's why I began using their services 3 years ago, way before I ever had to deal with them. They reach out to data brokers on my behalf and force them to remove my personal information from their databases. And now, as part of this ad, they wanted me to tell you about the custom removals tool, which is available on their unlimited and family plans. With it, instead of waiting for Incogni to find a broker with your information, it lets you direct them to a specific site where you've already found it.
Alright.
And they go after it on your behalf immediately and have it deleted. But the truth is, over the past 3 years, they've sent 3,000 information removal demands on my behalf, so I've never had a chance to use it. It's literally worked that good for me, and within a couple weeks of using it, my phone stopped ringing unless it was
That's what
somebody
I
that was
need,
trying to
man.
call
Something like
me
that.
I knew. So if you want to help support the channel and have your information removed off the market, go to incogni.com/lack and use my code LACK to get 60% off. Again, that's incogni.com/lack, LACK.
Let's go check out, see what they cost normally, because he says 60% off with his code. So this breaking news right now, actually. Just in, President Trump says Iran has been completely defeated military in war. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, old man. Breaking news. Iran top joint military command announces that the Strait of Hormuz is now closed due to the violations of the Memorandum of Understanding. Iran says that this is the first step and warns that further measures will be imposed and the aggression continues. You know what, dude? I'm gonna get stock, dude. I gotta get stock, and I found a place to get stock, and we'll talk about that after this story. I found a place where I can actually get stock on crude oil and stuff, and I'm gonna put some money down, dude. Cause fuck it, I'll play the market. Fuck it, this thing, yeah, it's crazy. There is. Before people, no, you can't. Yes, I can, and I don't have to be a rich billionaire. There is one of the platforms that you can get some on. And I just found it. I just found it. Or it found me by accident. I'm not gonna use it for crypto or stocks or anything, but I'm gonna use it for those stocks actually.
LACK. Use code LAC and reclaim your
incognito. 5 people on. Gee, I wonder if that dumbass still typing. Okay, incognito. Incogni, actually, .com. Okay. Oh, man, it's got cookies right away. Reject all. How's that? Protect yourself from scans. Keep your data private. Da 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 da. Yeah. I know. I know. How much? 105.75 cents. 55 in progress. I'm trying to completely get started. 3 steps. Sign up, create your incognito profile. Grant us the right to act on your behalf. Sit back and let us do work for you. $14.99 unlimited a month. That's $179 a month. Ooh. $7.99 standard a month. That's $95 a year. Family, $15. So, okay, again, is this for just emails or is this phone calls? Or is this just information? I want phone calls. Is what I want. Spam calls. Okay. There we go. But I already told you guys, I did that on that short the other day. You know, even though it is illegal to record people without them knowing themselves. But, oh well. You tell them, dude. It's like, yeah, just pretend you're going along with them and stuff. Oh, yeah, it's like, okay. And like, who are you? You get their name. Oh, this is such and such. Because their shit's being recorded anyways from their side. So they got proof of their stuff. You just record them talking to you because they're recording you without you knowing, by the way. They got to tell you they're recording you. So it's recorded on their recorder. So there we go. So you just think, okay, let's say, oh yeah, my name is Bob. I'm with like the place that sells, home repair, whatever. Are you interested? We saw that. Oh, really? Okay. What is your number? We'll take your information. Well, no. Where are you located? Oh, we're all over the country, and this is but we have offices here in San Diego. Because I looked up the country. I looked up the company that was calling me, and they do. They're spread out all over the country, but they got contractors here, big contractors here in San Diego. I didn't call them. I didn't bother. Just like looked them up, and. I just thought, hey man, I told you guys to take me off the list already for several times, and I'm gonna sue you guys for harassment now. Oh no, we took you off already. Oh, then why are you calling me today? It's like click, hung up on me. Yeah. Anyways, let's go. Let's continue with our story about this cop.
LACK. Use code LAC and reclaim your right to privacy.
Let's listen. I'm gonna do my
While Officer
my
Borvac
reaction
was
to this
speaking with
right
the
here.
women, John called his insurance and requested a tow for his vehicle. It should be noted that just 1 month prior, the Department of Justice opened a civil rights investigation into the Phoenix Police Department for
Department of
multiple
Justice,
reasons.
that's
And while
what it was.
towing was mentioned scarcely, it was still an issue of concern and is at the center
DOJ.
of concern for today's issue. Prior to notifying either party, Officer Borvac called for 2 tow trucks, one for each vehicle, through a company that has contracted through the city. Now nearly 15 minutes after his arrival on scene, Officer Borvac tells John that he's already called a tow truck for his vehicle.
I called too. Everything's gonna be... I called my insurance company right after the job. Okay, well, whoever gets first is gonna tow it. I'm gonna have my insurance company tow it. No, you're not listening to me. Okay, sir, you will address me with the respect of the citizen that you serve. Okay, my son has just been in an accident. You're gonna calm down. You're gonna calm down right now. No, I'm not gonna calm down. Back off 3 feet. Back off 3 feet. This is not gonna be an ego thing. Back off 3 feet. Back off.
This is the moment the incident...
Okay, first of all, the cop walked up to him right to his face. What you guys just heard. You guys not seeing what I saw. Again, it's blurry because the cops blur this. The cop walked up to him and told him, "Hey, dude, my son's been in an accident, and he needs help." He hasn't been and seen and addressed that his son's been in an accident and needs injury. And he's like, "Hey, man, oh, you need to back off. First of all, you're not going to talk to me like that." And then he says, "Back off," and he pushes him. This is where we're at right now.
This is the moment the incident turned upside down, all because Borovac did not want to allow a free American to choose what tow company he used to pick up his vehicle. This is likely the moment that they did not want you to see, and the reason why they withheld these videos for 5 years and blurred them upon release. As Officer Borovac continued to escalate the encounter, one of the women he appeared to be flirting with earlier called 911.
Phoenix 911, where's your emergency? There was a car collision, and the other people involved in the crash are getting very aggressive with the cops, with the officer. There's only one officer here. And they're just being verbal with
Fucking
him?
Karen, dude.
I'm sorry, what was that? You said they're being verbal with him? Yeah. The officer has told the dad and the son to back off multiple times, and they're just elevating. I'm not sure what the conversation is about, but they're getting very.
This video of the
into it
phone
each other.
with the guy, and he's not going forward. He's backward pushing as the phone call is going on right now. Unbelievable,
Sam,
dude.
I hear, like, I can barely hear something, like, off in the distance. Is that Sam? Yeah, there's some people right next to us yelling, but the dad just walked away back to his truck. But, yeah, they were yelling in the background.
Why 911?
Because he's over there getting aggressive.
No.
Okay, it looks like there's a couple other people that are on their way out there to see him.
Unbelievable, dude. Unfucking believable, dude. That's why not only is it important to video, but also to live stream it. Because it's been known where cops, they'll get your phone and they'll somehow like try to delete the video. There's been videos of that where they're seen, they're like, oh, trying to delete it, but people can retrieve those videos from the cloud and stuff. And they'll see the cop like, dude, do they ever get prosecuted? No. But what happens to a person that tries to mess around with evidence, right?
Okay, it looks like there's a couple other people that are on their way out there to. Okay, it looks like there's a couple other people that are on their way out there to see. Okay, I appreciate it. Have a good day.
It's likely that she didn't see it, but the caller never reported the push.
Back off. This is not going to be an ego thing. Back off. You just assaulted me. You just assaulted me. No, I told you to back off. You just assaulted me. You're not going to talk to me like that? Hey, in an aggressive manner. Step back. Don't touch him. Stop it.
You're not gonna talk to me like that.
Stop with the attitude. Stop it.
Stop with the attitude.
Where are your supervisor now? You're listening to supervisor now. Calm down. Supervisor. I don't want to talk to you. Lower your tone of voice. I don't need to do anything.
Nice telling the kid to lower his voice.
Lower your tone of voice. Got it. Put it. Get in the car. Civilized. Get in the car. And willing to communicate. I'm willing to. I'm willing to. When you're ready to treat me like the citizen that you serve, you let me know. Until then, get me your supervisor. Lower your tone of voice, please. We will not communicate like this. Get me your supervisor. Back off. Back off. Don't talk to my son that way. I will and I can't. No, you can't. Yes, I will not. You will act professional as it outlines in your... talking to me like that. We will not communicate like that. Sergeant. My son will
Sergeant. Sergeant.
I will talk to you any way I want. You will treat me with respect. Have a nice day.
Oh my God, dude.
Who was the driver of the vehicle? He was. Driver license insurance, please. Driver license insurance, please, now. To me, now. By the law. Now. 28-15-95 requires that you do that. I know my laws, sir. Good for you, sir. Do you still live here? Yes. What's the good phone number for you? Sounds good. What happened? answer any questions.
He has to.
No, he doesn't. By law, he does not have the law. He has to. I'm an investigator. Sergeant,
crash.
it doesn't matter. He doesn't have to participate in your investigation.
You're going to back up right now.
He is not. He is my minor child. I will decide who involved in this or not. He is my minor child. Sergeant, you're dismissed.
Get off the street, sir. Please.
You're dismissed.
Please get off the street.
Your
cannot
ego
dismiss me.
is driving a check.
Get off the
cannot
street,
cash.
please.
You've already
You know what?
assaulted me.
You know what?
You've already
You're
assaulted
disobeying
me.
orders of police officer while police investigation is intact and ongoing.
No.
You have to obey the
Obstruction
orders of police.
cannot be physical
I'm not-
or verbal. It only has to be.
Don't yell at me. I'm going to go get them.
You know what?
That's
Criminal? Hey, tell me, is it a criminal
Have a nice day.
investigation?
It
or
is disobeying
government?
orders of police officer.
Okay.
It's criminal.
Is it an order
You're
of
not-
government?
I'm
You
not
got a
hooking you
better
up.
shot at government investigation.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded with 20 handpicked products that are trending all over the world, basically validated by AI from a trending product database from one of the top vendors on the planet. And the reason that we can do this completely free for you is because, well, Shopify is paying me to do it. You've probably
You got a better shot at government investigation.
Officer Borovac claims that Tyler has to answer questions because he is conducting an investigation of a crash. However, the right to remain silent isn't negated because you have a car accident. No law enforcement officer can compel speech, and anything you say can only be used against you. Your silence cannot. The officer then mentions charging John with obstruction for advising his minor son to practice his right to remain silent, but John is well-lettered and understands the elements of obstruction quite well. John walks to his vehicle to retrieve his copy of the U.S. Constitution on a lanyard with the words Press Pass written on the front. Also stored with the Press Pass are laminated cards of various Arizona revised statutes.
So, is it governmental investigation or criminal
Are you
investigation?
involved in this?
Here's my dad.
Is he involved in the crash? Was he a passenger or something like that?
No. Here's the law.
Were you a
Obstructing a
driver?
criminal
Or what?
investigation.
Did you have any passengers? I'll talk to your sergeant.
Did I
How's
bribe
that
you?
criminal investigation? It's an accident, dude.
Did I bribe you?
Your insurance, please.
Did I misrepresent
Your
myself?
insurance, please.
Did I use intimidation,
Sir,
force, or
I need your
threats
insurance by law.
of force to obstruct? Dad, where's our insurance? We have a copy of the insurance right here. It's not current. So do what you're going to do with that.
I need
Your policy is
review.
correct.
Thank you. This is registration and insurance.
Put your hand on me. Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the law enforcement agent. And you have to obey my orders.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I'm the citizen that you
Nazi Germany,
Is your body cam on?
Absolutely is.
Awesome.
All the time.
Awesome. Your sergeant's going to be reviewing that later. Watch it. Your sergeant's going to watch you
bet
put
you
your
he will.
hands on me.
Officer, I gave you warning two
Right.
times to back off with aggressive manner that you had.
I didn't move. You approached me. You approached
Because I'm
me.
investigating the scene.
No.
And you stepped
You
into my
approached
face.
me
I'm done
to
talking
use
you.
your ego.
Sir, back off.
What? No. I'm fine right here.
You are interfering with police investigation. Now this is official. You will back off and let me conduct my police investigation of this crash. Simple as that.
Here's the law, sir. You want to point out where
I
you're
just
wrong?
read you a law.
You didn't read me nothing. I have the law right here. It's written.
Expiration. This
Obstruction
expired
of
in
a
June.
criminal investigation. This is all because I wanted to get my own tow truck. You know that, right?
Officer Borovac now approaches the other party.
Like I said, tow is coming. I'll be by my bike. You guys have any questions, just ask me. And I will take care of the paperwork.
Okay.
Might be a little bit delayed because of the gentleman over here.
Yeah, I know.
But we'll get it done.
Yeah, okay. All right, sorry about that.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Officer Borovac now sits on his motorcycle for about 20 minutes before approaching the other driver.
And I'm sorry for whatever they were getting nasty with you. I'm sorry.
That's unfortunate. And then again, you have our information if it ever comes up.
I know, and I'm sorry.
If there's anything we can do on a dispute or what you
If
just
you wouldn't mind, just a minute, maybe we'll talk to the sergeant. Tell him what you saw in
Will
her.
he come over here?
Absolutely.
Okay,
He
okay.
has to.
Yeah, okay, yeah, of course.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Nearly 45 minutes have passed before a supervisor arrived, and still no tow truck has made an appearance. The supervisor first has a brief conversation with John.
And they never called an ambulance, dude. He said my son was involved, dude. That's what I would have asked for.
He assaulted me.
Simple assault. You know that, Sergeant. You don't put your hands on somebody. Okay. All right?
Followed by a
No word.
conversation with Officer Borovac.
Dude, I'm sure that cop's not the first time, dude.
At some point, he stepped into my face and started being verbally belligerent.
He stepped into my face. No, dude, you walked into the guy's face with the attitude.
Into my face, just slightly pushed him away. And then he stayed there.
The encounter ends with no further escalation, and after leaving the scene, John went to the nearest police station to speak with another supervisor.
I haven't raised my voice.
Right.
That
wasn't necessarily respectful to him by telling him that you will check yourself.
So as this proceeds, he pushes me back with enough force that I literally stumble back to catch my balance. It was unprovoked. Unprovoked assault.
The whole constitutional issue revolves around the jeopardy of imprisonment.
So what you're saying is my son had a legal obligation to answer that man's question?
No, your son should have answered the question because it's in the purpose of trying to.
Why would he participate in an investigation?
Because that's the normal thing that normal people usually give their statement of what lane they were in, how they were driving, how they acted.
To a man, you would give that statement to a man that just pushed his father in front of him?
Because his father, you're interfering in his investigation, even though
that's my minor son.
I know.
He's not allowed to talk to my son without or to answer my son. My son doesn't have to answer any questions outside of my presence. It doesn't, Sergeant. Are you serious?
I'm serious.
It's not because we don't want to comply. It's not because we don't want to make your job easy. It's because there's consequences on the back end, potentially, in any interaction with the police officer.
After the incident,
Are you on Medi-Cal and struggling to pay for rent, groceries, and other basic
That
needs?
blue line's thick, isn't it?
Pear Team has helped thousands of people with Medi-Cal access free housing support, meal assistance, and high-touch care, all for zero cost. Just complete a brief 1-minute questionnaire to confirm your eligibility, and then we'll partner with you every step of the way. Get started today.
Elon's next big launch just went live, and it's much bigger than SpaceX. You see, with every new project he launches, the amount of money at stake gets even bigger. First came electric vehicles, right? They disrupted a $6 trillion market. Then came space, a market worth $10 trillion. Then AI, soon. John posted the video to his YouTube channel and began requesting footage of the officer's body camera, but was repeatedly denied. Shortly after, he reached out to me to cover the interaction as well. I published my report on the encounter in November of 2021. And the video went viral. It is currently sitting just below 1 million views. And around that time, John filed a 13-page complaint with the department. It covered the background and context of the incident, provided timestamps for his video explaining key moments of the encounter. It included Arizona revised statutes that were allegedly violated by Officer Borovac, and even detailed allegations of the officer's violations of the Phoenix Police Department's operations orders. John concluded the complaint with his expectations and his requests, pointing to specific operations orders that identified where the department could find the violations and what punishments could be enforced
They don't
for
like
those
that.
violations. His complaint was laid out similar to a motion in a civil lawsuit, where an attorney is responsible for guiding a judge to the applicable law and then demonstrating the court's authority to enforce it. John followed that theory with writing his complaint, which is why he received a phone call from a detective within the Phoenix Police Department in December of 2021, 4 months after the incident.
So I got everything back from the chief's office. The final outcome is we're submitting it to the city prosecutor's office for charges of assault.
Now, does this go back to PSB at this point for them to start their part of it? Or what happens from this point?
Yeah, that's correct. It should be tomorrow. I will send everything over to them because at this point our investigation is done. Just to give you a heads up, the city prosecutor prosecutor may reach out to you at some point.
Okay.
Once they get the case. So just be looking out for that in their phone call or any sort of thing that may come in the mail.
Officer Borovac was officially charged with assault for the unprovoked attack on a member of the public while operating under the color of law. And when Phoenix prosecutors received the case, they considered a conflict of interest and removed the case to the city of Tempe, Arizona, where the city prosecutor, Bill Burke, would be responsible for prosecuting the case.
Hi, sir. This is Bill Burke from Tempe Prosecutor's Office. How are you?
I'm doing good, Bill. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. I have court in a few minutes, but I figured I could probably call you before I go down.
Awesome. I'm not looking for a whole lot of information. I just wanted to make sure that I got no word from Phoenix that it was transferred to you. I kind of heard it through the grapevine. So just basically calling to confirm that you guys got it. If you got court, that's great. I wanted to provide you guys my contact information so that I could be kept up to date, etc.
I just finished reviewing everything.
Okay.
And I haven't told Phoenix yet, but we have already made our decision.
Okay.
So we got it to review for the assault. Obviously, that was more. And when we're charging something, we can't charge it unless there's a reasonable likelihood of conviction, which in a criminal case is beyond a reasonable doubt. Even though I think what the officer, I think his behavior was not very professional whatsoever. I don't think we have enough to prove the case beyond a reasonable doubt.
That kind of concerns me. And let me tell you why. Nobody's interviewed me before making that decision. In the statute, it references how I felt about his actions, what kind of fear he may have put me in, and nobody's from your office before making that charging decision asked me those questions, which would qualify under the statute. So that concerns me.
No, the statute doesn't. It's what his actions were, not what your reactions are. But I'm happy to talk to you about it. And I did watch the videos. I watched all the body cams. The officer, the sergeant, your cameras. I read all the reports.
So you saw him walk in my direction from a distance.
I did.
You saw him place his hands on me unprovoked, under the color of law. Why armed? There is no exception in the law in the Arizona statute for law enforcement. I was placed in considerable fear for my physical safety, loss of freedom, loss of liberty, which has resulted in a lack of trust in law enforcement. And the decision is, without interviewing me, to not move forward with the charges.
Well, I do understand how you feel, and I think that's, I think somebody else in that.
No, it's not. No, Bill, and I'm not trying. Bill, I'm not trying to be controversial. I'm not trying to be controversial. And I'm asking for an answer. My question is,
I'm answering the question.
You addressed my feelings, and my feelings, on the decision are really irrelevant. My question was this, and I apologize if I wasn't clear in it as a question. So my question is, we reviewed the video, which showed him walking a distance to me, placing his hands on me, a member of the government, of law enforcement, under the color of law, who was armed, placed his hands on me unprovoked,
Smell fire.
causing me to be placed in fear for my physical safety, loss of freedom, and nobody interviewed me, but we're making a decision on not moving forward with the charges. Am I correct in my understanding?
Upwork is our one-stop shop for hiring. We can find, hire, and pay
Well,
all in
is
one
going
place.
back up
Not only
again,
do they have
finally.
world-class freelance talent, their AI-powered tools search
That's
through
not
candidates
bad,
for
dude.
us, so we can match with the perfect person for the project, which makes hiring easy.
Get a match, get moving. Upwork.
Like burning dry grass. That always makes me alarmed.
Did you know that Able Now offers a simple, affordable way for people with disabilities to save and invest money? Millions of Americans in all 50 states
Nah, my
are
crypto's
eligible.
going up really. Well,
What's more, opening an Able Now account won't
technically it
jeopardize
is.
most disability
I just
benefits.
bought Bitcoin at such a
Able
high
Now
price.
accounts are the result of years of grassroots advocacy to allow people with
I
disabilities
bought it when
to
it
be
was
able
at
to save
73,000.
just like anyone else.
10,000
It's
less
easy
than
to
it
get
is
started
right now.
and
10,800
takes
right
only
now.
minutes. Complete
Exactly.
the Able Now
I bought it at
eligibility quiz to check if you or someone you
73,878.
know qualifies
Right now it's at
Eligible
63,785.
no enrollment fee and no minimum contribution, all online from the comfort of home. Regardless of if you're opening the account for yourself or for someone else as an authorized representative, you'll need to share some basic information.
I never got to buy when it got
complete
down to
the
50 something either.
Be prepared to provide details such as name, address, date of birth, and social security number, as well as link a bank account. Occasionally, applicants may be required to upload additional documentation, such as a government-issued ID or proof of address. After successfully completing your application, you'll receive a welcome email with information on managing your account, including how to contribute funds, check your balance and transactions, and select investments. Your Able Now card will arrive within 7 to 10 business days.
24, I was at 40 something, 51, yeah, 2024.
By opening your account today.
It dipped at 60 something in 24, then it just boomed. That's when it just went crazy, 100,000, went down to 80 something, and then that's when it went crazy. That's when everybody's like, we gotta get on it. And everybody just flashed their asses on it.
Okay, so
anyway, so nothing's getting done.
Phoenix Police Department is training their officers to act in a criminal manner. Is there any repercussions for officers?
Anyways, I'm gonna end this live stream. No one's really coming on. Except, whoever said hi. I got 2 likes. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go get my coffee. Peace out.